Hi there, everyone. First of all, sorry for the delay. I wanted to make this video for my 1,000 subscribers event. Whenever I reached 1,000 subscribers, unfortunately, I've been so busy and so I've been kind of distracted also since the last months. So I haven't been able to get to it until now. I did start a few of live videos talking, like talking videos like this a while ago, but I never finished it, or I screwed up. So I hope today this one is going to be good. So yeah, the updates, what's been going on. Well, right now my channel is really doing very well, and I thank everyone for subscribing to my channel and to make it reach 1,000 subscribers. And right now I think it's at 1,100 subscribers, which is really amazing. I still remember whenever I had 1 subscriber. I do remember very well. And I also remember when I was at 60 subscribers and I was really excited to get to 100. And I remember when I did, it was like amazing. And really now to see this going that far, it's very encouraging for me. It's like I said already, for some of you guys that have seen my my posts, I was really happy about like the 500 subscribers. For me was the top. I was looking at other people's channel. I remember other composers like me, and they were at 500, and I was like, wow, I would never make it to 500 subscribers because my equipment is not good, or my music is not as good as theirs, and all that. And now to see I'm at 1,000 subscribers, it just proves me that it was possible, and that it was all worth it to keep going on that. And it's just really nice for me. It means a lot. Just so you guys know, every one of the subscribers, it's really something I'm very proud of. So that's good. So what did I want to say? What I've been working on for the last few months. Well, as you may know, I was working full-time this summer, which was really hard on me, because just the fact that I was there working while I had those ideas for music, or I would have wanted to collaborate with other people. And coming back from work, I was very tired, because working for me, I'm a very hard worker, and coming back from work, I was very exhausted. And even for singing, when you've been talking all day long and then you tried to sing, and my voice was just terrible, so I really wanted to do a recording, but my voice couldn't be good enough, so it sounded really bad. So that was really hard. But then in December, I stopped working, and as soon as I stopped working, I got really busy doing everything I wanted to do in the summer and didn't get done. So I worked a lot on that, on doing all those projects, finishing those projects, starting new projects. And at the same time, I felt like I really started, like people started to know me more. And I also got my first paid contracts to work on projects as a vocalist and as a composer. So that was really something I was surprised, because as soon as I stopped working, I had time, then those came in, and I said, wow. And I started taking all those projects together, and I've been, like, since December, I've been really working really hard, trying to finish all that, and really get into this. And it's all a new thing, but it's very encouraging. So yeah, it's good news to see that I'm almost seeing this as being able to get some earnings from what I do, and that is really the only way that I invest in new equipment. It's by having, whenever I do a project and I'm being paid for it, then I will take that money to invest in new equipment. right now I'm really happy I have that computer that someone donated to me, and that is really the best thing I have right now, because this allows me to work on doing recordings, because my older computer wouldn't work anymore. So that was just good. And so I can keep doing music what I have right now, but for sure I could use improvements. My recording program has a problem on it. It makes sometimes like some noise at the back whenever I do the final mixing. It cannot process a lot of tracks, but so far I can still do vocal tracks and I can still work with it pretty good. So it would just make it easier for me to have another recording software, which is my next thing to invest in eventually. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I don't do right now enough earnings to make a living with my music, but I still don't work, which makes it really hard at the same time. Right now, whatever I earn with my music will be for sure for paying the bills. And that is all. This is the part of it too, right? If you do earnings with your music, all I would want to is that can help me to keep doing music and taking more projects, and that's really all I need. Because my fear would be to have to go back to work full-time, having a full-time job, because that means no more music for me, which makes me just really not so happy, because I always have ideas for music, and music is what I like to do. So I'm trying really hard to get there so I can keep doing what I do right now, and that's my main goal for now. And I guess that's the main goals of every creators that wants to keep creating, right? So but it's good news. It's really good news, because for a long time, but for a while since I started, I didn't feel like music was something that I was doing that I could get earning from it in any way. So to see that now I'm starting to work with music, this is really amazing. So that's the good news. And what else? I've been working on new compositions regularly, of course. Not too much epic music these days. For some reason, I'm more hooked to vocal compositions. Celtic music is something I'm really looking forward to when I get the time and inspiration. I'm thinking about doing slow Irish tune with the flute and the vocals, background vocals, like one I did that was called Where Everything Ends and Everything Begins. It's one of the first Celtic track I did with using the real flute, which at that time I wasn't a very good player, but that's the tune that encouraged me to keep going. But yeah, Celtic music, I would love to work on that a little bit more. And epic music also, like the epic orchestral soundtracks, I will work on that probably too. But we never know. I never know what I'm going to go towards also. I love doing collaborations, working with other people's music for vocals or for any other instruments. Something I really like to do, so I will keep working on doing some of those as well. But yeah, I will try to, like right now, whenever I stopped working, I got so busy I didn't have time to arrange everything, and it's the same reason why I didn't do this video before. I should have done it way before, but the moment it was really busy, so I guess now it's the right moment to do it. I am not actually in my studio right now. I'm visiting, so I can't be working on music, so I thought that I could make at least this video for you guys. But yeah, so what I will do as well, I don't know if you know, but I have a Patreon account set up, but it's been really quiet over there. And so a Patreon is that you can do a monthly donation from, it can be, $3 or $10 or $15. It's really, you just choose what you can and what you want to give. And every month I will have videos only on Patreon, only uploaded there. So it could be just of me talking about some news, some updates that I would try to make a video once a month with updates that will be only on Patreon. And also probably maybe tracks that I don't upload because I never finished them, or just improvisations, things like that. I would like also to upload them on Patreon so people can hear them and maybe have videos of me performing, just recording something, or just snapshots of me in my studio, and all those things, just so people can be really involved in the work I do, especially the ones that support me by doing donations can be more involved in what I do. So that's something that I was thinking of doing, and that should be, I will start to try to get that updated and keep it active. And for the album releases, I've been talking about releasing albums for a while, but I'm still not decided what I want to do with my music. And the reason for that is that I'm at a point where it seems like there is so many different ways to do it, and I'm still not sure exactly where I want to sell it. If I want to sell it through iTunes, if I want to sell it with just go with CD Baby, or go with upload it on Audio Jungle where people can use them in their projects, or upload it to Bandcamp like I did with Destination. So there is lots of options, and I don't want to take one until I'm ready to move, until I'm ready that's what I want to do, or say, okay, that's the best decisions to do, to take. So that's why I'm a little bit slow right now, but it's because I'm learning, and I'm also exploring, lots of things in music. So I take my time a little bit to decide what I want to do and see what are the options and all that, so it works for everyone. And but I have been working on a guitar album, and I have included recent tracks, recent guitar compositions that you can see on YouTube. It's live videos of me playing, so I've took those ones, plus the very quite short tracks that I started doing whenever I was starting doing music. So these are pretty, they are quite old, but they're still my favorite, and I decided to include it in the album because the album is a little bit, for me, a bit like the start. It all started with doing guitar music. For me, that's how I started doing music, is by recording guitar tracks one on top of the other. So they could be like 6 guitars playing. So that's kind of something I wanted to do, release that album, and also release that so people can buy it, and that can keep me going also with the fundings from the album, keep me working on my music and all that. So that's something I was thinking about doing, and that would be probably uploaded to Bandcamp, and I will see if I can upload my music on iTunes also for my album Destination, and also for that next album, guitar album that I'm planning on releasing. So that's what I will do. So as you can see, I have lots of things on my mind that I want to do, plus I'm working on lots of music. So the big news that I got for the end of 2014, beginning of 2015, well, the album is Submersive. It's an album from Sappa Music, and I had 2 tracks on the album. So first one is called Solitude, and the other one is Follow Your Path. And Sapa Music is a company based in Los Angeles, California. And what they do is that they people can go there and buy the track for a movie or a video or a game or anything like that. So having my music there was really a big achievement for me, and that will also give me more opportunities. It's if someone decides to use my track in their project, then that would give me, I would get paid for that, for my work. So that's really nice. That's pretty big news for me, and that's also, it's like one step higher, and I hope to climb more as time goes, but I'm taking it slowly. So I think that's all for the updates. I'm sure I forget a lot of things, or I'm repeating myself, both those two things. But yeah, it's quite busy for the moment. But I thank everyone for their support and just even commenting on my music and letting me know that you like my work or you don't like my work, even putting a little bit comments, feedback. It's really great for me, because of course there are days when I just start my day and being so disappointed about my work or something I can't do, or something that are not going well, and then reading just the comments of people saying that they listen to my music, they make them feel better, or they just appreciate my work. That really means a lot to me. Some people have said to me that they liked my work because it was different, and also I remember when I was really struggling with my computer and trying to get a good sound with my music, and I thought like my sound was not good of the instruments, like the library instruments, like the strings and piano and all that. And just hearing people saying that they loved my music because it sounded different was so encouraging for me, because I felt like having gone through all that trouble was really paying off, and that's what made my music what it was. So all those little things are really encouraging for me, and everyone helps, and I like that everyone is a little bit. I like to have everyone a bit being part of that. It's not just me in that dream. It's everybody, and I really feel like I started alone whenever I started doing music. I didn't really wanted to share anything with anyone. It was kind of my own thing, and I didn't think it would ever bring me somewhere or even get close to have anyone listen to my music or work with anyone or anything. So I really started alone in my little home studio doing my music and just uploading it to YouTube and all that stuff, and going around and discovering also, like on YouTube, I discovered a lot of other composers too. So just discovering more composers, and it just grew by having more people following my work and me sharing more of my work and all that. So I really feel now that it's really nice, because it's kind of built up with everyone around and everything, and everybody helped. Every little detail made what it is today, and I am aware of that, and I'm really thankful to have everyone that follow my music for being here now. Now, what should I say? Or should I stop talking? It's been almost 20 minutes of talking. So yeah, just to let you know, if you guys are wondering what are my little hobbies, why I don't do music, I like to draw, and I do a bit of drawing, but not really often. It's more like scribbling. But sometimes I do drawing, and I like to put them on videos. Also, like I did for one drawing I did. It's just like a fast forward video with my drawing. I like to do juggling. Actually, for a while, when I started juggling, I was juggling all day long almost. I was spending a lot of time doing tricks and, you know, tossing under the leg and then catching with my neck and tossing the ball in my inside elbow, catching it with this one. I was doing a lot of that, and I still can do the juggling, but I don't spend that much time doing it. And for a while, that was pretty much before I got really interested in music. So I was almost thinking about becoming a professional juggler at that time. So I guess, yeah, I always wanted to do something, to get better in something and really do this. But yeah, so I can still do some juggling, and I might upload some videos of that. I wanted to include that in this special video. I wanted to include, and maybe I will if I have time and find the videos or make new ones, because I would like to show you guys that too. That would be fun. So yeah, the juggling, I still do it a little bit, but not as much. I do contact juggling, which is I don't know if some of you know about it. It's a clear glass, clear acrylic ball, and the trick is just to roll it on the top of your hand or on this part of your hand, and it just looks like the ball is staying in place, but you're just moving around. It's kind of an illusion thing, but it's very hard to, it's kind of heavy, so it's very hard to get a hang of it and to learn all the tricks, but it's something I used to do. The other thing I like to do is taking pictures. I like to go take walk in the woods, or even if I'm in the city, I really like to go for long walks and take pictures as well of anything, you know, nature, or especially nature. But it's a nice hobby. That's what I do usually if my music doesn't work. Something like I'm worked a lot and tired or something, I would go for a walk in the forest and take some pictures. What else do I do for hobbies besides music? Because I like music so much, that's all I do for the moment. But it's good to have, I find, different things to do. It's good sometimes to take a little break from it and do something else, even if it's not in arts. It could be cooking or anything, you know, really. I think it's good to have other things to do and sometimes take a break. It's easy to get caught in saying, okay, I need to do this, I need to finish this. But at the same time, you will work better, I find, if you take a little break from it, even if it's not a big break. Just take a little break and then do something else and then come back to it, and then it works better. That's what I find. So it's good to have more hobbies than one, I find. And I like arts in general. I like to do lots of things in arts, and I used to do like the friendship bracelets, which is just like knots, and then you do like patterns and stuff like that, and a little bit of sewing and all that stuff. So yeah, it's something I always liked to do. Do creative things are always fun for sure. And I remember I wanted to say something else, but now I can't remember. So I guess that's it. I guess I've said pretty much everything I wanted to say. And if I forget stuff, I will probably write it down on my Facebook page if there's something else I want to tell you guys. But yeah, I'm glad that I could make this video for you guys, and thank you for waiting that much, because I know I promised a video for my 1000 subscriber, and I was thinking about this, and I thought, I should do it, but then I said, well, you know, wait till you're ready. And then once you're ready, then, you know, do it. So that's what I did, and I waited until I was feeling a bit more comfortable. Those last few months, I didn't feel much like talking or anything. So I know I tried to make videos, but I was really not feeling comfortable in front of the camera or even talking about anything. So I guess that was good to wait until I was in a better mood or something. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and thanks for following my work, and I will try to give you more of those live videos if you like them, and try to make them a bit more often. And since if I can really get organized with my music, because now, like I say, it's been a month since I stopped working, so I'm still picking up on stuff and getting started. But once I'm organized and stuff, I would love to make more videos, and also for my Patreon page more videos. So I'll stop talking, because apparently I can't stop talking when I'm in front of the camera and I can't start, and then whenever I start I can stop. So I will wish everyone a good day, and I hope you will have a wonderful 2015. And my 2014 was wonderful, and I'm looking forward to this year. Thank you very much. All right, so I had the questions, sometimes people asking me what instruments I couldn't play, because I play a lot of instruments, and that gave me the idea of actually showing you guys the musical instruments that I cannot play. So first is the violin. I really love the violin, but didn't get to play much with it. And I don't spend a lot of time playing it, but eventually I would love to learn to play it better. This is a left-handed violin, but believe me, right-handed wouldn't be better. And I will show you what I can do with that instrument. But I hope to get better at it. So this is the violin. I will show you the second instrument that I really cannot play. Second instrument is the trumpet. And I will show you my skills.
Bonjour, c'est une vidéo en français que je fais pour les gens qui suivent mon travail, qui suivent ma musique et les gens qui parlent français, parce que le français est ma première langue. Et puis, je sais que j'ai remarqué qu'il y avait des gens qui étaient de la France ou du Québec qui faisaient des commentaires sur mes vidéos. Et puis, j'aime ça répondre aussi en français à ces personnes-là. Et puis, comme tous mes vidéos sont en anglais, toutes les descriptions sont en anglais, et tous mes vidéos aussi, les vidéos comme ça que je fais juste à parler comme ça, sont en anglais. Donc, j'ai décidé de faire cette petite vidéo-là en français, pour les gens qui sont français. Mais je ferai pas tout, je vais pas traduire tout ce que j'ai dit en anglais, parce que ce serait trop long. Mais je veux juste dire à ces personnes-là que j'apprécie beaucoup que vous suivez mon travail. Et puis, ça me fait toujours plaisir de communiquer en français aussi par commentaire sur mes vidéos. Donc voilà, c'est une petite vidéo pour les gens francophones.